Hey, I wanted to make a quick video on how to get started in Canvas, where to log on, how to find it, and then a little bit of the information that you'll maybe want to learn to set up your gradebook, send out assignments, communicate with your students. So real entry-level information on Canvas. So when you log onto your computer, whether it's at work or at home, whenever you get logged in, you'll want to open up a browser. We prefer Chrome. We recommend Chrome for this. And in the address bar, you can go to ccs.instructure.com, INSTRUCTURE. And then on work computers, when you log in, you are going to generally automatically go to this page, sec.spokane.edu. So once you're here, you can find Canvas as well. So instead of typing in ccs.instructure.com, you can go ahead and select Employee Portal, and Canvas should be down here. Go ahead and select that, and that brings you into the login screen. From here, you'll put in your employee ID number or your CTC link ID number, and then you put in your password as well. If you're having questions about your password and you can't log in, you're having any challenges there, call the CCS IT help desk at 533-HELP, help. They'll help you get set up and get your password changed and reset. So once you log in, it's going to take you immediately to your dashboard. From here, any class that you're enrolled as a student or as an instructor should show up for this current term. Once you're on your dashboard, you can enter a course just by clicking on the course icon. That takes you into your course, and then you have a few options over here. So on the left-hand side is the course navigation. On the right-hand side is the Canvas navigation. So this is more global. So this is your dashboard, your admin, your account. And then the options over here on the left-hand side in the course navigation are specific to that course. For someone starting out in a brand new course, you're likely going to want to set up your gradebook. And you're going to want to make an assignments for your class and then go through some of the communication channels. So I want to go through and show you announcements. Announcements is the tool that you will use to communicate with your class. Even if it's an on-ground class, if maybe you're canceling class or there's some updated information you would like to share, you just click plus announcement. You can give it a title. You can put your content in here, and maybe you are canceling class for the day, so it's going to be a quick message. But maybe you want to share some information. You can link out to another website. Put that link in here. You can share files. You can put in some text or some content in here. And when you're ready to send it, go ahead and click Save. And remember, save doesn't actually save it, it sends it out immediately. If you want to wait for it to go out, maybe you want to send it out on Friday morning, you can click Delay Posting and select the day that you want it to send. So that's the review of announcements. Now, if I want to build out a gradebook, I think there's a few different ways to do it, but what I want to show you is doing it through assignments. If I'm an on-ground class, I'm going to kind of clean up some of this so it's easier to see. But if I'm an on-ground class and I really only want to use Canvas as a tool for my gradebook, what I will do is I will build out my assignments. So I will select plus assignment. I will give it a name. I don't really need to put context in here because I can give that in the on-ground class. So this is where you'd put instructions for the online assignment. But if it's an on-ground class, you won't need to. Here's where it's important. You need to give it points. So depending on what your point scale is, maybe for this quiz, it's 10 points. And for me, I've already plotted out all of my assignments and I know the points for them. So I'm not going to do a different assignment groups. I'm going to put everything in the same group. I'm not going to weight any assignment groups. So they all go into the same thing. It's under points. It's going to be a no submission, because they're not going to submit via Canvas. They're going to submit on ground with me. I'm going to assign it to everybody, and then I am going to put a due date in here. So I want to do Friday, and then I'm going to save and publish. Now, the difference between save and publish is if I save it, it saves that content for me. If I save and publish it, it makes it published so that students can see it. It'll be in the gradebook and it'll be in the syllabus. So we have quiz 01 grammar. Now if I go ahead and look at the grades, there should be a new column in the gradebook. And it's right here. So quiz 01 grammar. So that's the way that you can build out these different assignments in your gradebook. Go ahead and go into assignments, give it a clear name so that you and the student know what it is. Make sure to give it points and go ahead and give it a due date so that students know when it's due. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any questions, please reach out. Bye.